My name is Janeisha Brown, and I am one of the lead case managers here at Parnall Law. I started working at Parnall Law January of 2019. I had just graduated from UNM. So I decided to apply to work here at Parnall Law because I'm very interested in law in general. My bachelor's was all geared for law school, so I wanted to check out the law office and see how I fared in that as well. My thoughts on the company's vision and direction is that we are super team-oriented. I love the way that we all work together as well as we all want to. We all are never, ever hesitant to reach out to one another to make sure that we are okay, to make sure, whether that's, to do with work, our personal lives, whatever it may be, we all care about each other very, very deeply. And I think that is what I love the most about Parnall Law. The position I started was document manager. That is no longer a position at Parnall Law, but this was 4 years ago and we've grown so much since then. But yeah, I started as document manager, so I was scanning in the mail, answering phone calls, inputting cases, things like that. And then I went to be a case manager shortly after, and then just a few months ago I was actually promoted to lead case manager. My role as a lead case manager is, of course, making sure that every single one of our clients is receiving 5-star service, but it's also making sure that, our teams are also receiving 5-star support from each other, and of course from leadership, and making sure that they, have all the resources to be as successful as they can be. My typical day at Parnall Law is it's a lot. There's a lot going on. A lot of client interaction, making sure, again, everybody is, feeling supported throughout whatever it may be. We, have a lot of clients who are dealing with a very traumatic experience. So a lot of it is making sure that they're okay and that they feel they're being represented, as they should be. And also making sure that these insurance companies aren't taking advantage of them. So, talking to adjusters, making sure we relay all the information correctly. But on top of that, it is, conversing with my team, making sure, again, that they feel supported, and asking if there's anything that I can do to help with anything. And that goes not only for my team, but everybody at Parnall Law, making sure we all have, again, the tools to be successful. What I like most about working at Parnall Law is our family, our team. Each person, from attorneys all the way down to our support staff, is super disciplined, is super passionate, honestly, and is just very, very smart. We're all geniuses. I like to tell everybody that. But, we use those tools and those skills that we have to make sure that we are advocating as much as we can for our clients as they go through these very, very difficult times that they're faced with. The advice I would give to any job seeker even thinking about applying at Parnall Law is do it. Don't be afraid. I know sometimes it can be a bit intimidating, going into a field you're not too familiar with, or just going into a new workplace. I think it's always going to be intimidating no matter where it's at. But I would say the best decision I've made so far in my life was hitting that apply button and making sure that I got a spot here as well. The culture at Parnall Law, I'd have to say again, is super team-oriented. We have our 5 T's, of course, but I would say what I see most often is teamwork. Making sure again that every single one of our clients has what they need, and that they're not stressed about the process, not stressed about having to talk to adjusters and things like that. So the fact that if I'm out of the office and one of my clients, calls like, hey, I need to speak to JB, if I'm not there, anybody else would be more than willing to talk to them and make sure, again, that they are at ease and that they're not too stressed about, all that's going on. So teamwork for sure.